Hey everybody, Connor Neverwinter here. Welcome you back to Let's Play Neverwinter Nights. On the previous part, we dropped my fudgesicle, and we went the alternate route. So if you only watched part A and you're wondering how I spawned over in this half of the room, or why you're trying to open the door and you can't, it's because I went the B route. So, if you haven't already, I'm going to plug my video and say go watch it. Okay, that's a massive trap I almost walked into. So, the creature in here that, has cocoons, which should give you a clear, idea as to what it is a very tricky boss at this point in the game. As an enemy later on, not too bad, but as a mage or a fighter, it can be really difficult. So definitely save. You won't be able to rest, of course, because it's right here. The bloated dire spider. Though not all true dire creatures, these spiders are nevertheless fearsome to behold and appear to act with more cunning than their common cousins. Oh god, we're almost dead. We're almost dead. We're almost dead. We're almost dead. Ah! We're dead. So yes, they can be quite tricky. I know I wasn't paying attention because I was reading the bio to you, but they can poison you, disease you, knock you down. It's ridiculous how much they can do to you at this point in the game. It's safer as a mage, I want to say, because you can be afar, but it's still a ridiculously difficult fight. It's all based on luck, really, and good rolls. Yep, I'm not gonna win that fight. Jeez. Got to start the time again. Jeez, I like one job, me. Start the timer. Let's try a different approach. Let's have Linu heal me first, and then save. I'll probably edit out all my failed attempts at this. Alright, let's try again. Every time. You're ridiculously... Can we knock him down? Nope. He can knock us down. Literally, not figuratively, or... Let's not die. Or, okay. Alright, okay. I can live with that, I can work with that. We can do this again. I don't care, Spider. I'll keep going until you're dead. Jeez. I hate this boss so much.
Perish as you should.
Linu. If we just avoid getting poisoned, which apparently is not a possibility at all, and take ridiculously high amounts of damage. And, well, the heal failed. Linu, get over here! What are you doing? Come on. Okay, so we're gonna do the run and come back and fighter approach. Sorry for this, I suppose, but it is a difficult fight to do at this early on in the game. The best way to do this instead of wasting time resting, unless you're a mage and need spells, is just talk to Erebeth because she'll be able to negate the abilities of poison. Let's try this approach. It should work better, in theory, but like I said, this is a very hard boss. That doesn't exist anymore? What? Bloated dire spider. Where'd you go? Does it seriously despawn? Well, ran into a trap. Oh, there it is! Probably shouldn't have ran into a trap. I have no idea where it ran off to. Come on, we can do this. Focus on Linu, poison her, do stuff to her. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, frack. Let's head back, let's head back, let's head back. Okay, bye. Let's try this again. Let's throw a quick save. We've almost got it. Hopefully Linu can continue to distract it while I don't get poisoned and I get off scot-free. Okay, it's right where we left it this time. No time to run into traps and get myself almost killed. Come on, one more hit. Ah, yes! Oh, man. Sorry that took a lot longer than I wanted it to ever take. Jeez. And that's the bloated spider. You only get 61 experience for that. You get more experience for killing the Drawl and the Cull leader. In theory, you could run past the spider and just... Come on, Connor G. Come on! You could just run past the spider and go up here. But, you know, 61 experience is better than... nothing, I suppose. Maybe. Don't resurrect, though. That would make you lose more experience and be really counterproductive. Alright, since it's probably bugging you since part B, we're going to level up. We're going to go fighter again. We have 3 remaining points, so we're going to put in discipline, heal, of course, and in taunt. Or not. I apologize, we're not doing in taunt. And parry. That's it, we got no new feats, sadly. I really want Great Cleave, if I'm perfectly honest, because I'm tired of hitting one enemy. I want to kill all 5 of them. I don't want to kill 1, and then 2, and then 1, and then the other one. Cocoons! Of course, you wouldn't be able to loot all these, this stuff if you, didn't kill him. So, poison's a creature, indeed. It's a beast of its own. Alright, in the Beggar's Nest Great Graveyard. You might remember this from one of the Crypt of Never quest. And I will demonstrate that to you. Linu is really helpful here. Just having a cleric overall is very helpful because they can turn a lot of those zombies here. Because most of them are weak undead. I mean, sorry, weak zombies. And if you get a zombie low enough or a high dice roll, Linu can just kill regular zombies too. So really helpful to have her. Or any cleric.
Tasted my wrath.
Hi-ya! She casted it. She decided to turn the grass, so now she has no more to kill these zombies. Okay, so we're just gonna open this chest, and we have a torn note. A wall at arm's length. So, if you recall, we got a bunch of, items that I don't remember where I put that have different uses for the temple, the Tomb of Never. In this case, a wall at arm's length is a shield. Put that in there, and the door opens. And we will enter the crypt, a tomb, it doesn't say. Alright, mummies are very tricky enemies. You can see here they have an aura of fear. I find most of the time mages and clerics can get past this aura of fear. However, fighters more often than not fall for it. Mummies can disease you, as you saw Ninu beat the target of. Disease is kind of an annoyance. It doesn't really do a heck of a lot until it hits the secondary stage, but hopefully you roll a good enough dice roll that won't be an issue. The mummy. Ritually preserved and animated corpses that maintain their timeless vigil over tombs and temple complexes. Mummies are effective against an effective deterrent to would-be grave robbers. They're also very annoying at this point in the game, but always good for experience. We meet another mummy too in the next area, so if you hated this mummy, sorry, but there's another one we'll have to deal with. It doesn't help too that they have a damage reduction. But if you have any sort of fire moves, they are pathetically weak to it. Or divine. Alright, on a scale of 1 to fireball, how much do you think I'm gonna die? Not at all. Ooh, level drained. That was not great. Good thing we didn't open that mid-fight. So here, Ancient Chronicles of Never. The aged tomb has details of the latter life of Never, and the trials that overcame to find the city of Neverwinter. Much of it is written in an archaic script that would likely take Tyrian scrollers years to decipher. So that's what we need to get here, and we'll bring that back to the guy at the Temple of Tyr. I don't remember. I'm awful with names, pronouncing them, saying them, existing them. Existing them, that's a word, or way to phrase it. No, you don't need to do that, Linu.
I don't think. All right, dear. I'm getting to it.
Okay, I don't really want to have my level drained for the time being, so let's try lesser restoration. That didn't work, so we're gonna have to go back to Erebeth, unfortunately. But for now, we're just gonna head back up and go to the final area in the Beggar's Nest. Very short area, as like I recall it being longer, but I was much younger than I supposed. But I played it recently, and I still remembered it for being longer. Okay, so here we have some dialogue from the boss.
You thought to use me to sacrifice for a spell. I
Beautiful voice acting. And we just go into the main hall. I believe this is called the Great Tomb. I missed it on the loading screen. I do apologize. So throw in a quick save here. Don't open the door. I'm wrong. Totally wrong. You want to go to the right first to get the key. We just come over here. We'll also find a brother of the requests for the cultist snake, the brother that joined it. We'll find him here. Hopefully he's alive. You know, cultist snake, they're generous people, aren't they? Scaled ones? Ugh, trap. In here you have some zombies. Weak zombies, but zombies not. Oh, and a ghoul. The undead carrion eaters haunt the graveyards and battlefields to bore them, still bearing the rotting flesh that they once wore in their life. Oh, there's the corpse of Torin. I guess the cultist snake wasn't as generous as I thought they were. Regardless, here we have an ancient key, which we can use to open that door I attempted to beforehand. And here we have Torin's ring. We need to pick that up if you want to complete the quest to be like, yeah, your brother is dead. Alright, we started the Great Crypt. Next episode, we will continue to explore the Great Crypt and meet the cause behind all the suffering in the Beggar's Nest. Thanks for watching. As always, have a wonderful day. See you guys later.